sir.
If that is your real middle name.
You didn't know that?
When we do this, I look on Wikipedia, and you're the only artist that doesn't have it. And so I thought I was just gonna make it up and call you Andrew Michael Ripp.
Oh my goodness.
Because
Dude,
that's my middle name.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it, and you were right.
It's your middle name?
It's my middle name.
Yes!
Holy smokes, we got numbers.
The Tower of Truth. So every single number corresponds to a question from the clipboard here. I'll let you go first. Usual Jenga rules apply.
Let's get into the depths, if I can. Well, let's try with 11.
Yeah, so sometimes the tower doesn't allow you to go some places, right?
Yeah, that's right. I think 11 sounds like a nice place to start.
Okay. I would love to record a song with.
Oh, that's good. I think Chris Martin's unbelievable. I know that's kind of stock, but like, he's one of the very few people that I can listen to just him and an instrument for a long period of time, where even great artists, sometimes it gets old after a song or two. There's something happening in his voice and in his story that I'm drawn to.
Okay. All right, I'll do one here for you.
Let's see it.
All right, I'm gonna go kind of middle, or as my sons would say, mid. That's kind of like what the kids say now, mid. Things are like, eh. It's like it's okay. It's like, it's mid.
It's mid.
Yeah.
Really, that's the new thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick that up.
Your daughter is 4, so maybe she's not quite.
She's not quite there. She's not quite there.
But I mean, girls probably pick it up faster than boys. So
probably.
I'm sure next year, Dad, that's mid. Your
mid.
last song was mid, and you'd be like, oh, ouch. Does she listen to your songs? Does she sing along to them?
She's the gauge as to what like works and what doesn't. She sang Jericho for 3 months over and over and over again before anybody heard it. And it was like, okay,
yeah.
She doesn't really do that. You know what I mean? She really does respond to the ones that somehow have a sticky, just like hooky thing to them. She doesn't overthink it, which I think is so beautiful. I'm learning so much, just any parent can relate, but it's like you learn so much from your kid.
It's that faith like a child.
Absolutely, absolutely. They don't have to understand it. They just, it's here. I love that.
Me too, me too. All right, I dream of blank.
We literally have been re-dreaming, my wife and I, as of late, because we had a bunch of dreams on the board for the last decade, and this is amazing, but like most of them have come true and gone beyond. So now we're in a re-dreaming phase. We know that when you put dreams on the board, a lot of times the Lord will exceed them. A lot of them have changed a little bit. Like, we thought we were going to have a biological child, but that didn't happen. And he gave us this incredible, adopted, beautiful child that I wouldn't change anything. But that story, there's a lot in that story. From the beginning of it to the end was a 5-year period of time of a lot of pain and a lot of, honestly, sleepless nights of like, what are you doing? Like, but now that I know what I was waiting for, I wouldn't change a thing. So I think knowing how the Lord works, we're trying to dream bigger than we can just think up. Like, what are dreams that you can't make happen without Him?
Right, Ephesians 3:20 is my life verse. You know, God
Isn't that
can
great?
do infinitely more than we can ever ask or imagine.
Yes.
Infinite.
And it's actually, that's not just a warm fuzzy. That's an engraved verse. Like, that's real.
Did you ever feel like you could really identify? There's so many stories, especially in the Old Testament, of couples that were not able to have children. Did you, I don't know, did you ever dig into that?
Oh, yeah.
It's
a touchy subject for some, but I feel like the Lord gives us these opportunities to be vulnerable. That's why I can talk about it, because it's not really my story. It's the story He gave me to share. What happens when somebody gets into a room, even just at a party or with friends, like the second somebody gets vulnerable, everybody can. So I feel like my job with stories like that maybe some folks would share, is to just put them on the table, because now we have an opportunity, everybody has an opportunity to go a little bit deeper, to go to this 45 right here, which I don't know what that is yet, but I'd like to find out.
All right, well, you can go ahead. I mean, I know it's close
I don't think I can get it.
If it works, it works. Go for it. There you go.
I got it. Let's go.
There we go. Got to flip a few pages so you know it's important.
That's actually funny, because my friend, Brendan McCarthy, just so happens to be Rachel Lampa's husband, is one of my best friends. When we hang together, there's a zero surface level. We go from like, what's up, dude, to like, what's up, dude? You know what I mean? Quick. So this is funny. I'm like choosing the 45, and I think most people aren't choosing the 45.
No, you're going right in. And I also feel like, I'm sure not like you need more work, but if you ever do a podcast, you should call it What's Up, Dude? With Andrew Ripp.
I love that. Or Sup Dog.
Yeah, Sup Dog. All right. Sup Dog.
What's up, dog?
Sup Dog. Hey, dog.
What's up?
Sup Dog.
Sup, dog?
Hey, dog, when you look into the past, what do you miss the most?
Whoa. Sup, dog?
I made it through my question.
Wow, I feel like I just grew a long wizard beard.
I gotta do the Gandalf. When you
What's
look
up?
into the past, what do you miss the most?
Wow. I think I miss going to the movies with my mom. She would take me to the movies when I was sad. I've never, had trouble sharing my feelings. It's like, let it out is the point. It's not so much about like, oh, I'm scared, I have to like man up. No, you don't. Like the power move is to allow yourself to work through that so you can actually stand strong. Manning up doesn't mean you're not afraid, just means you're kind of neglecting that feeling.
Man, you're speaking to me, and I know a lot of people, especially guys, because we struggle with this more, it seems like, and I think it's because we don't really believe in the Bible when it says that Christ's power is made perfect in our weakness.
Yes, that's it. I don't know why or when that kind of became something that we need to hide, but it's like the power move is to cry. There really isn't anything wrong with feeling sad or scared. We don't have control over anything but surrender. That's the one thing we have control over. Manning up isn't surrendering, it's controlling it. It's controlling fear. You're now saying, fear, I got this, But the surrendered move is, that is the narrow path, right? Surrendering to Jesus. I think crying when you're sad is a surrendered approach to a healthy lifestyle, which is kingdom lifestyle. It's like he gave you those feelings.
This has been Sup Dog, and then Sup Dog. All right, wow, we are going super deep.
Hey, dude, I pulled a 45, you know what I mean?
Dude, no, you're right, you went there. You
That's
went there.
right.
Here, I'm gonna try to go.
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
gonna try to go with this one.
Oh, buddy!
That was an easy one, too. I blew it!
You know what? You did it. That was a heck of a game.
That was good. See, and it wasn't against each other, it's us versus the tower, but really I believe the tower, it falls when there's enough truth. It's overwhelmed with truth.
That's right, it's got to wait and gather some more.
But there is one more question.
Tell me.
Just like the tower falling apart and me putting it back together, what's a time in your life when things fell apart and God put it back together?
That's awesome. Well, when I met the Lord, I was 24, 25, and just kind of in a mess. I had run for a long time, kind of from my own pain and stuff, and I used alcohol. I was dating a girl, and she left me, and I remember that was kind of the broken moment. Called some friends that just had peace about them. I was like, they got something I want. There's peace. They're not waking up, regretting their life and their choices. Get down on your knees and don't get up until God meets you there. That's what their challenge was. So I did it. I probably cried for what seemed to be a whole day, but it was probably like 4 to 6 hours. The clouds didn't split or anything, but I remember experiencing the Holy Spirit for the first time. When I got down, I felt like I was alone. And after crying all this stuff out, there was a moment when I knew I wasn't alone anymore.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Andrew Michael, it's been an honor. There's one last step. We got to find block number 7. Sup, dog?
So,
There we go.
strong play, guys, strong play.